Welcome to another in our series of Real People in Scripture, where we look at the lives of real people who lived in real places at a real time. Once upon a time, when I was very, very young, my father took us to downtown St. Louis, which is where I'm from, and we went to a 4th of July festival. Now, there was a huge crowd, and somehow I got lost from my father, disconnected, and I was stuck in a crowd. There were so many people there, and I was young and small, and I couldn't move. There were just so many people pushing in around me, and I didn't know what to do, and I felt trapped. I felt crushed. I don't suffer from claustrophobia, but, well, I panicked a little bit when I was just a kid. And I think in our lives, there are those times when we feel stuck, we feel trapped. It might be circumstances, it might be people pushing against us, it might be pressure from something. And well, I'd like to look at the life of Rahab today. She was a woman that we read about in the book of Joshua, and she was stuck. She was in the city of Jericho, the Israelites were marching around, and Rahab had this moment of revelation where she realized that God was powerful. In fact, we read in the book of Joshua, she said, "I know that the Lord has given this land to you, and that a great fear of you, Israel, has fallen on us," the people who lived in Jericho, "so that all who live in this country are melting in fear because of you." Then she acted. She took a step of faith to hide the spies from the people who were pursuing them, and she helped them to escape from the city. Now, her reward for that, well, she lowered a scarlet ribbon, a rope, from her window so that when the spies returned with the armies of Israel to take the city, she and all those who were with her were spared. That's an incredible thing that happened, but it happened because she expressed her faith. She took that step forward in spite of the fear that she had, and in spite of the panic that she must have been feeling. She took that step of faith to act purposefully. Now, I want to encourage you today that the joy of the Christian life can be found when we are willing to also take those steps of faith, when we are willing to say, look, I'm afraid, I'm nervous, I don't know how this will turn out, but I trust God. I trust that God is working in this situation and working through me and working through others, and that His purposes will be revealed, even if I don't fully understand it. My calling is simply to step forward and act in faith. I want to encourage you to do the same thing in your life today. Remember, your time is His time. So please use it wisely. God bless.